Cool. Cool. So click on that link. Do it. Fucking do it. Just, come on, hurry up. Hmm. Oh boy. So you're watching, huh? What do you see? What? This is like a medium ship. this, this is a destroyer class? It's a medium ship. This is a dreadnought. An ugly one, but a dreadnought nonetheless. Mm-hmm. This is a artillery. Uh, I think it's artillery specialist, something like that. Basically, this is a sniper of the class, or a sniper of the game. It's got siege mode, which for 7 seconds you have 7 seconds to get 3 to 5 shots off, depending on what tier it is. Of basically a railgun that does disgusting damage. And you're completely immobilized. You can't move. You can't turn. You can't do anything. You're just positioned out in the middle of open space, and you got to get those shots up real quick. Start moving again. They also have a cloak and some other nifty things. This is the healer, basically. Their primary attack, the medium beam turret, it's dual function. Whenever you're hitting an enemy with it, it deals damage. Whenever you're hitting an ally with it, it shoots a repairing beam and heals them. And they have a bunch of abilities that you can set up heals and stuff. Then, let's see. Then you have the final class, the Corvette, which is a tiny ass, like, little personal ship that moves fast and does a lot of damage. I'm not crazy about the Corvette because their primary guns, these two Gatling guns, they can only shoot straight ahead of them. So they're kind of a pain in the ass, and they're very squishy. So I'm not crazy about them. I kinda get a little intense about it. Now these are all the ships that you can use. Which there's 3 companies that you can use ships from, which each one of them specializes in something different, and they each have their own look. Jupiter Arms, they're typically going to be your destroyer corvette guys, but they have a little bit of everything. But they're typically going to be your destroyer corvette. Aquila Vector are going to be your heavy ships, the dreadnoughts and the tactical cruisers. Basically, this company, their ships have a shit ton of health and they're really slow. They're literally floating fortresses. And then the Orberion are nimble ships that don't have a lot of health, but they're kind of like run-of-the-mill, kind of average everything. So yeah. And let's see.
Spinning up the nav beacon.
Just show you some of the gameplay real quick, and then can switch over. By the way, it took like 3 seconds for me to install Stardew. No, I'm not even being sarcastic about that. Like a literal 3 to 5 seconds. I hit install and it was done. Woo! But this is the screen where you're basically picking what ship you want to play as before the match. And over here you can see how many of what type of ship is being used. I'll pick the destroyer class, because so far it's my favorite. It looks so cool. Also, you can customize the appearance of your ships a little bit. Like you can give them paint jobs, you can add decals, and some other stuff. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. This is gonna be a rough match. It's gonna be a really rough match. Alright, so this is the game. The blue bar that says 65, that's your energy. If you hold E, up is you can increase your movement speed with your thrusters, amplify damage, or give yourself a shield.
Amplifying weapons, aye. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Okay. The orange bars are your ammo. The one next to the energy bar is your secondary weapon. The one next to your health on the left is your primary ammo.
We've got a lock. All silos launch missiles.
Shit.
Shield activated.
Missiles reloading, Captain. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
They've hit us hard, Captain.
Where the hell is everyone?
Silent ship.
What the fuck? So I basically got sniped really hard right there.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Firing up. Ships hull down to 50%, Captain. Abandoned ship.
What the fuck? Let's see. 2 Corvettes, tactical cruiser, artillery cruiser, destroyer. Oh, we have no heals at all.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
What's up? Yeah.
Repair auto beams activated.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Repair pod is away.
Reloading.
The screen pulses. If you stand in them, they kill you.
Aye, Captain. Activating.
Pretty
Amplifier
much.
Switching off.
Oh, he's fucking dead. Okay.
Picking up enemy contact. Over there.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Support fire. Over here. All ships, enemy contact. At this location. Hostile artillery cruiser
Right.
is going down. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Are you?
bearing on the enemy ship. Requesting fire over here.
Pushing power to beam weapons. Understood. Repairing.
Nice.
Reloading.
Aye, Captain. Systems depleted, Captain.
Wow, that guy's taking a lot of damage.
Amplifying weapons, aye.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Firing.
We've been hit hard. Damage control negative.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm so
Activated.
This red dot's really bad.
You heard the captain. Systems
What?
drained, Captain.
What? Yeah.
Enemy missiles
The big
incoming,
ships
Captain.
can send out missile barrages.
We're getting killed out here.
And they do a lot of damage.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Understood.
Yeah.
Repairing.
It's because we're all collected together and
System failure across
no
the
one
board,
on my
Captain.
team is doing anything at all. Yeah. That's the bad thing about this game right now, is I'm still in the recruit fleet, which is basically beginner mode.
Command ship has
There's
been
3
downed.
tiers: recruit, veteran, and then legendary. And I don't have enough research to get the high tier ships to go to the high tier bracket yet. So I'm pretty convinced that most of the people I play in this tier are AI, which kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure. Or just really stupid. Hard to tell.
Amplifying weapons, aye. Beams are amplified. Repair auto beams activated. System drained. Cycling.
Why are you going?
Captain, the pod's in place. System drained. That'll be a negative, Captain. Cool down in progress.
Activating primary weapons.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
So
Enemy
if you hold
missiles incoming,
shift,
Captain.
you descend. If you hold spacebar, you ascend. So that's how you navigate the axes.
You got him, Captain. Hard kill on enemy corvette.
That big explosion right there is a
Activating
nuke.
primary weapons, Captain.
The
Command ship is
bigger
history.
ships, the dreadnoughts,
Enemy
they can
warheads
hold
locked on
multiple
our
nukes
position.
and fire them, which deal absurd amounts of damage. Oh, well, I'm fucked. So you can use terrain to your advantage.
Full power to
So these
maneuvering
missiles,
thrusters.
if I'm not good, yeah, I can use the terrain to block them.
Got an enemy contact.
Heavy damage across multiple
Ouch.
systems, Captain. Activated.
Activate self-repair. And I'm so fucking dead.
Main power just went down. Our hull is collapsing.
Let's see. Wow. This is actually surprisingly even on the score. This is a big ol' ship. This one? Alright, so right now, I'm moving at full throttle. What the shit?
Solid lock.
So that asshole just warped right into me and fucked everything up.
Heads up. Our command ship is on the battlefield.
But yeah, I am moving at full speed with the largest ship. This is how slow they are. But they do a whole shit of damage.
Amplifying weapon systems.
We've got a lock. Thanks for the assist.
You heard the captain.
This game's almost over. And it's
Complete.
pretty
Jump
close to being a
cycling.
tie.
Firing. Thanks, Captain. Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
Systems drained, Captain.
On the top middle, you see your 4 abilities. Whenever they're blue, you're out of range. Whenever they turn green, you're in range to use them.
Flechette swarm locked to
See,
target.
the
Hostile
flechettes just
contact
turn
sighted.
green, use them,
Launching
they're in range
flechette
of
swarm.
taps.
Need support fire at these coordinates.
Shield activated.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Jump complete. Cycling jump.
Oh shit. That's a lot of
All
rockets.
ships, enemy contact at this location. Requesting fire at this location.
Also, rockets are homing.
Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on station.
Yeah. So, the only way to avoid damage from rockets
The enemies.
are either using terrain to your advantage, or there are countermeasures for
Captain, we've got a lock.
rockets.
Aye, Captain. Engaging. We've been hit hard. Damage control teams dispatched.
Flechette.
Done.
Alright, game ended. Ah, we won. Fantastic. And I did not do very good that match. That's my guy. The yellow bordered guys, the old Morningstar, that is a hero ship. Hero ships, overall they're not that strong, but if you use them, you get bonuses to all experience gain. So that's the only reason why to use a hero class ship, is to farm experience. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't do anything that game. Anywho. And then there's a lot of windows that pop up. Blue resource is your free experience. You use free experience to research new things. So if I go tech tree. Alright, so these are all the weapons and I guess abilities that you can research for your ship. Each ship has their own set of abilities. This is that medium ship that I was using earlier. So these are all the ones I've researched. These 3, the torpedoes, I can research those. It takes 5,500 free experience to research the tech. Then it costs 3,500 credits to purchase it and put it on the ship. It takes two resources to upgrade your ships. And then this one right here, it says 6 of 8. I have to research, and I'm not sure if I need to purchase 8 upgrades. Once I get 8 upgrades, then I can start using this ship because I unlock it. I already researched it, but I need 8 tech total for this tier to be able to use it. And it's an upgraded version of the destroyer I was using. There's 5 classes. There's tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 is the ultimate badass. I mean, fly like that. 90,000 HP, 2600 DPS, 125 energy, which is a hell of a lot. But yeah. But it's really fucking slow. I'm pretty sure 20 maneuverability rating is the lowest in the game. Pretty confident. Like, this Corvette is at a 71, this is at a 20. Basically with this ship, you're not moving. So that 90k probably won't take you very far.